It's okay though. Shipping. It happens. Absolute cinema. That is what's going on. Fuck. Alright. Let's get this shit done. I guess I wasn't gonna train as hard, but I guess never mind. I'll regret this probably tomorrow, but probably do everything on failure next time, so that'll be fun. Whew. Let's go. I think I'm louder now. I don't know. Let's go. Some small strapping. Alright. Come on. That was fun. I love fun. Oh, fuck. On to the next set. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Putting it right next to my neck. Hopefully that makes me louder. I don't know. Or else we just gotta speak into the mic. Okay. Okay. Okay, one more. Might do a 15-minute drop set. Fucking 15 seconds of just resting. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Nope. That's all for me. Oh, fuck. Give me back. Okay. Alright. Gotta be louder. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just quiet. Okay, come on. Ew. Okay. On to the next set. Fucking heavy. Oh shit. Well, on to on. Okay. Okay, push. Push. That felt good. A nice little fucking set. That was okay though, not the best. Oh my god. Alright. This one fucking feels amazing, so. That was as good as I got. That was fun though. Love this fucking thing. Hello, hello. I am back after my, I think, 5-day hiatus or something like that. I had to go out of state for those days, so, you know, didn't really have time to go to the gym. I went to the gym once, and I was like, I'm not gonna film it, and I'm gonna bring my shit, brought my phone and all, so I didn't see a point in filming it. I just wanted to work out, and I love working out more than I like filming most times. As you see in this video, I forgot to film my last set on pull downs, so that's okay. Doesn't bother me any right now. I'm having a grand old time just working out right now, so. But the fun part about working out is seeing progress, and I have been seeing progress. I look a little bigger. That could be just I'm leaner than I was since my last update, so that could be a factor in this whole thing. Is I am leaner than I was I think it's been almost since last month, so it's okay. But I do look bigger. I'm actually almost at the relatively same leanness as I was when I started this whole bulk thing, and this is not on purpose. I'm not doing this whole bulking and cutting thing. I am trying to gain more weight, but as you know, that goes on. I have found, even though I'm tracking my calories more, I think I'm actually eating less than I was not tracking, which I'll get back up to my weight. I'm actually slowly building back up after tracking again, but that's because I was doing, when I started tracking, I was doing 2100 calories, and then I bumped it up to 22, 23. I lost more weight than I did gaining, so I bumped it up to 25, and now I'm sitting around 146, 147, which isn't too bad. It's only 3 pounds away from where I was at, which isn't too bad right now. As long as my scale weight's going up, I'm okay with it, which it is technically going up. It's doing the whole fucking up and down right now, that happens. Any weight loss, any weight gain journey, you're going to see the whole up and down thing, because some days you'll have more water in your system, some days you won't. Let's say you ate a lot of food the night before you do your weighing checks for your on your weight loss journey, and you still have your food is there's no food, there's still kind of a ton of food in your body, you're gonna weigh a little more. Or even with weight gaining, you're let's say you ate all your calories earlier in the week, like earlier in the day. Well, you're going to be lighter the next morning, or when the day you do like the next morning, because you have less food in your stomach than the last time you checked in, because your eating schedule's different. Like, that's the cool part about like weight gain and weight loss and stuff like that, is it's little stuff. Like, as long as you see the difference in your physique, like as long as you're seeing that, you'll be fine. It's like a strong, like if you're trying to lose like body fat and lose, most people when they say I want to lose weight, they want to lose body fat. So it's always, well, if you want to lose body fat, use the scale and the mirror to see what you're losing. And like, I think that's the best advice I've ever been given, is don't just use the scale, because the scale will tell you that you're gaining weight, but you also could be just putting on a little more muscle, or you're putting on water weight. And also, it takes time. Like, I've realized even through like this journey of trying to gain weight, is I've found that my up and downs aren't too bad. They're pretty decent. They're actually becoming more and more steady and lean, like linear. So they're not doing these massive jumps anymore, like when I wasn't tracking. Like, when I wasn't tracking, I would jump 4 or 5 pounds a week. And like, that's fucking absolutely crazy. And then I'd lose 2 pounds the next week. So like, it wasn't like small increments of like gain and loss, like losing weight. Like, it was like a fucking massive weight jump to a massive weight loss. And then like, looking at my physique, like over time, I was like, I'm getting kind of soft. Like, I'm seeing less and less like quad like separation. I'm seeing less like chest separation. My abs are kind of going away. And I was like, oh, that's like part of the process. But like, it is part of the process when you like are gaining weight, is you're gonna get fluffier, unless you're taking something to keep you relatively lean, or you take it as slow as possible and you try and stay at the same body fat and gain water, muscle, lean tissue, which is all the same. Because the problem with like checking muscle mass is it's mostly water, it's mostly glycogen. So like, glycogen is 1 part carb, 1 part water. So it's technically a water carb mixture that's inside the muscle, making you look bigger. That's why if you ever want to like step on stage, or like you see bodybuilders, they always decide to eat like good, like quick carbs before they go on stage. And try not, unlike if you're ever going to do bodybuilding, try not to carb up too much. That was like Sam Sulek's problem when he first, like his first time stepping on stage, was what happened was he put too much carb, like he refed too much and ended up soft, because there was, instead of water being in the muscle, it's now on top of the muscle. Like, it's in between the layers of your skin and muscle, and some like intramuscular fat and stuff like that. But that's okay. The biggest thing with like the journey you're on is the understanding that it's gonna take time. It's not gonna be the easiest process. Like, you gotta understand that like, if you're going to the gym, you're going to see your ups and downs. You're gonna be weaker one day, you're gonna be way stronger the next. But if you try and keep like track of what's going on, that's gonna happen. Like, I took almost pretty much almost 7 days off, like a whole week off of the gym. And I'm weaker. Like, I now have to build up back to like what I was doing. Like, my sets aren't as intense as they were before this week. They're still fairly intense. They're between 0 to 1 IRR, and then my last set is I'm going to failure and a little beyond, not what I usually do, like, which I'm finding fun. I think it's cool. I'm like actually excited to work out because of this mild break. Because like sometimes I'm not like the biggest like no, I'm pretty big on advocating going to the gym, like trying to stay fit, like all that. But like sometimes I got like bored and like wasn't so happy about my like being in the gym. But like after like taking that week off and realizing I was like, I love the gym, I miss it. Like I was just down in the dumps that like few weeks. That's okay, like shit's gonna happen. But like the understanding is I'm gonna go back to the gym. I'm not gonna stay out of it because it's a great stress reliever for me. So like if I'm stressed, I'm always gonna go to the gym. Like it's gonna be fun. So it's not gonna be something I stay away from. If you can find something that's like that for you, like the gym is for me, where like even though I took a week off, I really want to get back into it. Like I really wanted to. Like I was so excited to get back into the gym. Like I worked out with my friend yesterday. And that's why I also didn't film yesterday, is because we did legs together and I was fucking happy as can be. Like I was working out with my friend, but I felt weak. That's okay. Like I did pendulum squat yesterday, tried to put on 2 plates because I was like, oh, I got a plate and a 35. I've done like 5 reps. I've done 8 reps with it before. I think I can get like 5 with 2 plates. I haven't almost worked out in fucking 6 days. Like I hit legs that Monday on my trip and then never hit the gym again. Who thought? Why did I think I was gonna hit a PR? Like that's delusional. That's like you have to ease into it. If you're gonna take like a week off, you have to ease back into it and hit that shit again. Like you have to get back into your training routine because now you're like in a state of kind of being untrained, kinda. Not really being untrained, just like you're going from like a state of like, okay, I didn't do anything, to a state of, okay, balls to the walls. You don't need to do that to get back in the gym. You can slow into it. And if you're slowing into it is like, oh, I'm just gonna like feel out these sets, that's cool. My easing into it is just going hard, not too hard like I've always done. And I think it'll be fun. Like, I like it. I'm a very intense person. I love intensity. I love it so much with like training and shit because it's my thing. Like, I've always been like that though. I've always liked the intensity of working, like working out. Like, even when I was doing sports, my favorite thing was not being on the field. My favorite thing wasn't being on the mat. It was the training before that day. It was the training the week of that day. It was the training of getting ready to go there before, of like doing that. Like, it was not, it was never the like actual competing part when I did sports. It was the training part, the I'm picking up weights part, the I'm here after school or I'm here after work training. That was the fun part for me. It was never the actual like competing thing. And that's great. I love it. I love that I figured that out now instead of chasing that like feeling again. Because if you're not enjoying the competing part of like sports,
You do not need to go back into a sport. It's simple as that. Now back onto this training shit. Train. I know it's gonna be hard the first day you walk in. I know it's gonna be hard after coming back from a trip. If you did not train that whole trip, it's gonna be hard. But you have to know that you still have this regimen. As long as you keep your best ability to continue that regimen, even if that means you're slowing down, you're pretty much starting back from zero. You feel like you're not. You're actually stronger than zero, because back when you first started, how much you want to bet you could do this weight with this much ease? Like, you have to get in the mentality that I'm not training to be better than that guy. I'm training to be better than my past self, and that's okay. Your goals should match up though. Like if your goal is to stay healthy, like your goal is not to get bigger or better than yourself from like a few years ago. Because some people, like I've been watching like YouTube and stuff, and there's like a dude who was a pro bodybuilder. He's like I don't enjoy bodybuilding anymore. I like training and I like being a coach more than I liked bodybuilding. And he's downsized a lot, because he's like, I think he was 5'5", 212, like a big motherfucker. Like, dude was massive. But now he's a good like 150, 170. I think he's a good 150. That's crazy. That's a lot of weight to lose, but he's happier. In his own words, he's actually happier than he was when he was doing bodybuilding. And that's the great thing. It's like learning that. Seeing, oh, like this isn't my passion anymore. What is my passion now? Like, I forget his name. Liam. Yeah, his name's Liam. He was a dude big on to like getting bigger over time, and then he had a kid and realized it's not his goal anymore. His goal isn't to be the biggest person in the room anymore. It's to be healthier for his child. Like, his goal now is to stay as healthy as possible. Not to pack on a ton of muscle. It's just to stay healthy and fit for his child. And that's the amazing thing about the gym. You do not have to have the same ideals as someone else for you to want to be in the gym. You could have the same or similar ideals and you click. But everybody in the gym has a different want. Your goal is to always be better than who you are in a different way. And if that means you're getting past a mental struggle through the gym and you're realizing, okay, I'm using this gym not as something I want to like do all the time. I'm using this as a getaway from people. You're mentally growing. But you're better than the person you were a year ago. Because you're now mentally growing. You're not just physically growing from the gym. Some people get that understanding through the gym. And that's okay. Like, you cannot be... Like, you can't... Not everybody can be Chris Bumstead. Not everybody can be Ronnie Coleman. Not everybody can be Samson Dauda. It has everything to do with I am gonna be better than me. I can't be that guy. Not everyone can be Mike Summerfield. Not everyone can be Urs Kalazinski. Not everyone can be these amazing bodybuilders. Not everyone can be an Olympic athlete. That's what makes it so cool. Is everybody's so different. And it's amazing. Like, the gym shows you that through you working out. Like, it's not just like, I'm the best at this. Oh, I'm better than the dude next to me. No. No, it should never have become that. Which social media has made that kind of what this is I now have to look up to someone. Like, there are physiques that are crazy out there. I think it's Anton? Yeah, Anton, the youngest bodybuilder. Motherfucker's 21 now, going to the Olympia. And his physique is crazy. Like, on God, the craziest fucking physique I've ever seen. Like, the dude is, 3 years older than me? And 250 off season. Fucking crazy amount of muscle maturity for a 21-year-old. Crazy amount of muscle. And then you've got, like, Sam Sulek. Crazy amount of fucking muscle for a 21-year-old. Like, these guys are crazy freaks of nature. Doesn't mean you have to be a crazy freak of nature. You have to be happy with where you are. You have to be happy enough to know that where you are isn't where you want to be in a year. You have to... Well, that's it.